Hey everybody, hope you guys are good. It's sunnier today and much hotter, which is beautiful. Hope you guys are chilling. I'm great. Um, Another chapter from The Hopeful South African. Love this book. Love the man on the cover. It's my father. This one is called Chapter 8. I never knew soccer fundamentals, but I was good. Alright, this one's about how soccer, among other things, is not invested in by our government. So let me just, I'll choose a section of it to read, right? I won't read the whole thing. Okay, let me just go from the beginning. The sports minister's explosion of emotion, which included some hurtful truths about the improving soccer team, are an indictment on his ministry. While marginally justified, his anger ignores one major omission in his speech, which is the very late development of soccer players in South Africa. I may have been 14 years old when South Africa's first democratic elections were held, but I remember certain things about sport in this country. I will base this on my subjective memory of my surroundings and some accounts of incidents around sports. When I spoke of life being taken seriously at my then mostly white high school, I want to add that sport was also taken very seriously. The same was true, albeit less so, at the then colored primary school. A small thing like a period dedicated to physical education was new for us, having been in black schools, and the latest telling our parents to buy PE shorts sometimes got on their nerves because they had so many expenses, like 4 combi trips per day per kid. Sport was thus a nuisance. Society's segregation affected how early you were serious about sport where I am from. So, for real, like in the colored community, I remember like Woodlands in Pietermaritzburg, they had soccer teams and soccer tournaments. Eastwood, not Eastwood, but there was a thing called an Easter tournament, which was a lot of like, it's in the Northdale Indian colored people were participating a lot in that. There was soccer obviously in the townships, but I'm just saying like in terms of school, my schoolmates were involved in that. And of course, at the white school was even worse. You were forced to do sports. You had to write a letter if you know, you had to choose from 21 codes of sports and recreation. So it's about the fact that when our soccer team is not doing well, it's because soccer is mostly a black sport, you know, and in the black schools they're not really investing in sports, not at all. Not like what I've seen in the high school where it's professional almost, where a teacher will go around class to class and tell the kids want to play rugby to play basketball so that they improve their ball handling skills. Like that's serious. Under 14, with 13 years old, getting told a future way, and other things. But yeah, that's what it's about. So we have to really. It doesn't happen by luck. They invest in these things since kids are 6 years old, and that's why rugby and swimming and all these formerly white sports dominate the world. You know. Yeah, that's what I was writing. Because the Minister of Sports had called the South African national team, soccer team, a bunch of losers, which wasn't cool. Yeah. All right, love. Hopeful South African. Brilliant book.